And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we are back inside of Minecraft and we're playing No Time to Stop Parkour. This map is made by the Blue Man 003. If you guys have stuck on my channel for any time at all, you know I love his maps. He does a great job. I think the map title says it all. I was looking at the leaderboard. Records 4 minutes for the map. Granted, like the slowest time on there was 25 minutes out of 15 submissions or whatever, and the map's been out for like 4 hours, so I expect that the average time will probably be around like 10 minutes or 15 minutes or something for first try, but we'll see how it goes. I'm pretty excited to try this. I hope the cinematics don't take too long, but yeah, this should be pretty quick since, you know, around 4 minutes is what you get from a 0 fail attempt apparently. Anyway, let's go. And yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. I expect it's gonna start really easy and get fairly difficult towards the end, because that's typically how Blue Man maps go. Is like the starts are like really easy and then it starts to scale up. Which is how maps kind of should be, but you know, some people don't like that. Oh, we got the double jump. Oh, see, I was kind of hoping I could do this without really failing all that much, but I guess one fail early isn't too bad. Just gotta not make a habit out of it. Oh, I hate how inconsistent his double jump system is. The only thing, like, I don't care for his double jump system. Like, most of the other factors that the Blue Man has in his maps I really like, but the double jump system's just, I don't know, it feels too inconsistent. And I get that that has to do with, like, the timing you jump while you're falling, and possibly this is something I've theorized about, but never... What? Oh, did I let up on my W key for a second there? And possibly the angle that your mouse is at. I've theorized about that, but I don't have any confirmation if mouse angle actually matters. But, like, the height in the jump that you have when you do it definitely affects it. But I also really like the way he does his arrows. Man, not being able to stop makes this difficult. Also, 4 minutes for a record. My word. That person must have booked it. Like, that had to have been a flawless attempt. And probably cut some angles pretty close as well. Okay. Ice. I hate ice jumps, but they're fine. Like, in situations like this, they're actually fine, where you're kind of already in a rush and they're at angles where you can just kind of sprint jump and let it be. Although that last jump I need to slow down on. Man, I might have to play through this map once or twice. Like, my word. I don't know. I really enjoy his maps. I really do. Like, he makes some of the best maps that I've played recently. Like, I feel like it's a really good balance of, like, adding in command block stuff while at the same time making the main focus the actual parkour. And also, I love his checkpoint system. Like, I actually really appreciate when other map creators use his checkpoint system, just because it makes life easier. Okay. I don't know how somebody got this done in 4 minutes. Like, I think the Blue Man's time was like 8 minutes or something, and he was in place like 5 from when I was looking. Obviously, as I mentioned before, the map came out really recently, so, like, you know, you kind of have to keep that in mind. I don't know if I'm in the Blue Man's Discord. I should probably check that. Wait, what? I didn't stop. No, game. Whoa. I'm just gonna... It's funny how I had to stop to get the problem fixed. Okay. I already have 17 deaths. Granted, like 4 of them came right there as it was being weird with the don't stop. Okay. I also like the way he does the arrows with the flying drones. I feel like he does a good job of directing you in the right direction compared to other stuff I've seen. Oh, overjumped it. Okay. That was... Oh, snap, I'm messing up. I always want to have a fairly good first time. The only problem is I start doing dumb stuff and end up doing poorly, like, halfway through the maps. That kind of always happens to me with parkour, is like I can start out strong and I can end strong, but my problem is like there's always some point like towards the middle of the map that I'll always just completely whiff on. Like just some random level that has fairly simple enough jumps that'll just completely mess me up. Which is really interesting. Okay. Looking good. We're through 19 levels and we're only through 5 minutes. This will actually be about perfect for a video length. Which is nice. Like when I saw it was one of his maps, I was kind of running under the assumption that, you know, I was going to be recording for like the next hour and a half or so. Well, not quite that long, but I did presume I'd be recording for like an hour or something, but nah, sure enough, looks like this is funny enough going to be like the perfect algorithm length for YouTube video, which is around 10 minutes, I believe. Like 10 to 15 minutes, I believe, is the kind of range that YouTube likes for videos the best. Okay, what kind of jump do we have next here? Oh, we got slow fall. It is funny that it was easier for me to tell seeing the block pattern than it was his little diagram. Ooh, almost overjumped that. It is really weird stopping midair, since like the entire point of the map's not to stop. It feels so wrong to like stop midair even, but luckily since, you know, you're still falling, it doesn't count it for, you know, not moving. Okay. No direct roundabouts, which I appreciate since we're not allowed to stop. Like, roundabouts are more than possible without stopping, but it's not very easy to do. It is really interesting the way that he's incorporating stuff here, like the head hitters and stuff like that, for the speedrun. Or not the speedrun, for the fact that he can't stop moving. Because it's the sort of stuff that, you know, a lot of times you'll stop to get a bearing for it. Whoosh. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this parkour. And it's the perfect length that if I did want to play through a map a couple times for a better score, it would be super easy to just play through a couple more times. Like, part of what allowed me to play so much of the snake parkour was just the fact that it was kind of that perfect length for doing a couple times. I didn't stop game. Okay. His system might be a bit wonky with whether or not you stopped. And these ladders are going to be a pain. For the record, if I just sit like this, then what's the strat for the ladders? How do you like this? Just kind of run up against the wall, so that way you're not stopping moving, but you can kind of control it, maybe? That's probably the way to go. This is so interesting to me, because the idea of doing a jump like this without stopping moving is just so weird. Like, you always stop at the top of one of these. Okay, I'm doing this in the wrong order. I need to... Whoops. Okay. This is really giving me trouble. Okay. Possibly. Almost missed that. No! Oh, that stinks so much. I was right there. I'd finished my nightmare. Okay, yeah, this level's a nightmare. My word. This is not the sort of jump that's meant to be done without any form of stopping. And frankly, I get the feeling that my time for this is slower with stopping than, or without stopping, than it would be if I was able to stop on those. Whew. Oh no, we have more. Huh. The problem for me is I'm starting to jump before I've stopped crouching. Like, yeah, there we go. Got it that time. Okay. Nice. And we're almost through. We got some glass panes, no problem. Just keep going. I do like the way that he did the almost roundabouts for this. Messing this up so much now. I think my score is going to be like midway, which is fine for a first score. I bet the higher scores are people who have played through the map a couple times anyway. Especially considering the fact that the map creator's number 5. Oh my goodness. I'm failing on this. Normally when I'm having trouble with a jump like this, I'd go up to it and stop and momentum it, but like I can't exactly do that now, can I? Okay. The short ones where you don't have to go up the ladders and you just kind of land on them are fine. 12 minutes and 29 seconds. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna just quickly pop this out and see if I can display capture this 1 second. Okay, we got 9th place, which overall isn't too bad. The blue man's 6th. I had that wrong. Unless somebody submitted a time while I wasn't looking. 12 minutes and 29 seconds. I could 100% get that up in a second run. As a matter of fact, I might run again and let you guys know what I get real quick here, and we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to run the map through again and let you guys know what time I get for my second run. Okay, so after my second try, I got 8 minutes and 44 seconds, which is a pretty large jump up from number 10, which, you know, I like. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say about the run. I mean, I'm a little annoyed at some of my falls. I really feel like I should have been able to get second, but there's just a couple spots that I made dumb falls. And like I should have at least been able to get third, because there was one level that I had like plus 7 seconds on compared to my first run through it, and yeah, it was due to a dumb fall at the end. Besides that, I did fine on the level. So I really feel like I should be able to do better. But anyway, guys, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'm probably going to record a couple of my runs, so that way if I get, you know, top place, I can post it at some point. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye-bye.